Young Defiant, the CD Projekt Red fanboy. I would never fanboy over a game, Even if the game, amazing company, I would never fanboy over it. I would never assume a game is just good because the companies, may be good. Even though CD Projekt Red is overhyped and only has what? Let's say Witcher 3 is good. Let's say Witcher 3 is amazing like people say it is. That's only one game, and you're calling it, let me get into that. That should be like simple facts, but you call yourself a higher level thinker, but then you think Witcher 3 is a masterpiece, But whatever. Let's not get into that. But yeah, this dude made a video praising Cyberpunk, right? Basically just riding Cyberpunk, riding Cyberpunk so hard, like I think this dude's gay. But yeah, this man is just like praising it so much with saying it has no flaws. It's gonna be a perfect game. I don't know if this dude has an early release copy. I don't know what happening. I don't know because he's talking like he played the game. I don't know if he did or he just I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm just gonna play the video and debunk every one of his points that he makes in this video because he is an idiot, like I've said before, But he claims himself as a higher level thinker, so let's see what this higher level thinker has to say.
A fraud. How can somebody that does nothing but buy Call of Duty every year, buy NBA 2K every year, buy Madden every year, still plays GTA 5, that god-awful game, plays garbage like The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, how can you give your thoughts on superior products like this? You can't.
This man just said, people who buy Call of Duty every year. When this man buys Call of Duty every single year, look at all these games. He buy all these games. I think the only one he hasn't bought is World War II. He literally buys all of these games, and he's really talking. Does he not know what he's saying? And the thing is, what does Madden and 2K have to do with anything? They're a sports game. Everybody knows they're trash. Why are you even bringing them up, first of all? They have nothing to do with RPG, so why are you even comparing them? It makes no sense. Everybody knows 2K and Madden are trash. What's the point of saying that?
Every action matter has weight to it. Oh, but come on, young. Come on. Dude, the game has a bunch of bugs and glitches, man. The game is not polished, man. Aren't you the same people that play Grand Theft Auto on the regular that's just full of bugs and glitches? Aren't you the same people that play Final Fantasy 7 Remake that's full of bugs and glitches? Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima that is full of bugs and glitches? These games are not polished at all. So if you're going to try to call Cyberpunk out for not being polished, for having bugs and glitches, can you keep that same energy with the games that you losers hype up? Of course you're not, because you're hypocrites.
First of all, this man's acting like this game has no problems whatsoever. Okay, let's say you do have a perfect game, right? Wouldn't you want to show off how perfect it is and just show pure in-gameplay footage without so much cinematic? Now, mind you, they named this trailer a gameplay trailer. It's about 2 weeks back. You can check it out if you want. When they only show 20 seconds of gameplay. If that doesn't show you that they're scared that people will call it gameplay trash, I don't know what will. And I'm making a Cyberpunk overhype video later, just exposing it, how they copy off of several games. But that's the next video, my next video.
With that being said, Cyberpunk 2077 reviews are in. Overwhelmingly positive reviews, to be expected. This is Cyberpunk we're talking about. Sitting at a beautiful 91 on Metacritic, proving not only is CD Projekt Red the GOAT, I mean, the development that they've just put into this game, the love and care that they've put into this game, it honestly shows. First, they came with The Witcher 3, absolutely godlike game. I mean, one of the greatest games of all time. But this also proves that there is still...
This is the same guy that said, do not trust Metacritic. Yet he's praising Cyberpunk for his reviews on Metacritic? I wouldn't trust Metacritic. They're the same people who gave, Last of Us 2 a 90? So I don't think Metacritic's a viable source to base your information off of, or your claim off of. So this man just truly shows me he has to use Metacritic for a claim that why a game's good. Oh my gosh.
That's how you know a game is great. That's how you know a game is great. That's how you know a game is amazing, when this is all that they can say about it. They can't talk about the deep lore. They can't talk about the well-written story. They can't talk about how good the characters are. They can't talk about how good the gameplay is, how fun it is. They have to say bugs and glitches. That's all they can say. God, you people.
This dude is making it sound like this game is perfect, which it isn't. Bugs can ruin perfect games. Think about games like, Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah, the story was probably blew out bugs. It probably would have been one of the best, most praised Assassin's Creed games. That's true. So I don't know why this dude's acting like people are just coming at this game for no reason because of bugs. You know, every game that has bugs gets come at like this. Oh, that was kind of gay. Let me stop. Gets criticized like this. So I don't know what he's talking about. And this game has an amazing character. I don't know why if this dude has played this game. If he hasn't, if he got like an early release, but if he hasn't, he talking about the game just proves how much of a fanboy he is even more. But yeah, man. And a lot of characters. I don't know why he's talking about good characters on this. I'm make a video how first of all, the story's completely copied off of Black Ops 1. They talk about Johnny Silverhand implanting his memories into the main character. Is the same thing that happens in Black Ops 1 with Reznov. The same thing, and he uses him to go get the same thing. But overall, man, just gotta teach this dude a lesson. He will never learn. I'm trying to help this man. I kind of feel sorry for him. He's an idiot. But if you never go through life without accepting criticism and learning from it, you'll never improve. You'll just stay the same like he was in the last 6 years. He never improved at all. He's the same person. Actually, he kind of got worse, to be honest. But yeah, man, if I just went through life without accepting criticism, I would be the worst. I wouldn't change. I wouldn't be making this video if he didn't call people out for not liking Cyberpunk. If he just said the game's masterpiece, I would make this video. Okay, you like the game, whatever. You like bad games, whatever. And not bad games, but you call masterpiece for decent games, whatever. But then you think you're a high-level thinker when you're not. You're a CD Projekt Red fanboy. You can't be a high-level thinker. I'm sorry to say. And the thing is, his ego is so high that he ends up insulting himself sometimes, like I've said in my other videos. When he calls whoever doesn't like these games trash, but he's the one that didn't like them before. But yeah, man. This is something that he has to learn on, for he's not gonna prove it all.
The king of gaming, the king of YouTube, the realest gamer on the internet, the 100% fact spitter, the higher level thinker, the leader of the real gamer movement, the king of anime, the king of video games, the one who's better than you in every way. Fine, aka the king of gaming, the king of YouTube, the realest gamer on the internet, the 100% fact spitter, the higher level thinker, the leader of the real gamer.